In this Alignmix video, you will learn how to rename your sales territories. Now there's two ways to rename your territories. The first way is to use territory properties, and the second way is to use the territory table view and rename your territories that way. So to start, let's use the territory properties to rename our territories. So let's zoom into our Florida area down here on the map, and I'll select this Orlando territory first. To access the territory properties, you right-click on that territory to pull up the radial tool. Then you click on Properties. Here you will see all the data that is currently imported and linked to this territory. And in this file, we've only imported a zip to territory file with no accounts and no demographic data. So that's why you only see this little bit of information here. Right now, the ID and the name are identical for this territory, which is 161. So if we wanted to change, let's say the name, you would simply type the name of that territory here. Like so, we type it in as Orlando and click OK. Now you notice that nothing changed on the map, and that's because the current label is set to display the territory ID, not the territory name. So we can actually change that label by clicking on Configure Layers, and now we select territories here on the left-hand side, double-click territory ID and change it to territory name, and click on OK. And now you'll see that label has changed to show Orlando. Let's try that again. Right-click on a territory, click on Properties to pull up your territory properties. Here's where you can change the name. So now let's type in Jacksonville and click OK. Now let's cover the second way of changing your territory names. To access the territory table, there's actually two ways. You can open up a new tab, select Tables, and then Territory Table. Or, let's close out of this view. You can click here on the Add View button, select Tables, and then Territory Table. From here, you find the territory that you want to rename. The limitation here is that you can't visually see where each territory is. So if you're using the Territory Table view to change your names, you have to know the exact territory ID of the territory you plan to rename. So to rename a territory from this view, all you do is simply double-click here on Name, and then you can type in the new territory name, and then click Enter, and that change has been made. You can also change the territory ID in this view. And there you go. You just learned how to change the names and IDs of your sales territories.